Why, hello there. Welcome to Rimworld. Ah, yeah. Ah. So, we died last time. Like, brutal, bloody. We let Unfunny One into our fortress, and everything went horribly, 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 horribly wrong. And I said, when we started doing Rimworld, I wanted to do at least 2 colonies, and then we'll see how we go. We might do a 3rd before we move on to another chill game after this. It depends. Because the last one went so wrong. The reason why the last one went so wrong is because I couldn't trust other people. So this time, it's just going to be me. Just going to be me. The rich explorer. We start with a bunch of muns. We start with guns. We start with food and medicine and the fucking big guns. Let's go. We'll go the same difficulty we went last time, because we were screwed. And then, have I made my person yet? Now, when do I make my person? Is that before? I'm just being an idiot right now. Rough. It's fine by me. Oh, do you choose your drop zone before you make your people? I haven't been playing much Rimworld recently, and I entirely forgot how to play it. Someone tell me. I don't want to screw it up by accident. Detached. That's pretty good. I guess you just make your characters after you drop. I guess. Yeah, you died, Unfunny One. I don't remember how, actually. Good question. I didn't care enough to notice. Okay, this is the world. World generation and people generation. Great. So, I want to be a mountain boy. I want to be in these mountain lands. That's shrubland. Gross. I want to be like... Here's good. I mean, let's look at the factions in the world. We got these guys. They're nice. Those guys are bad, and those guys are bad. So we've got to look out for green and red. We've got to look out for Christmas. Don't... Look out for Christmas. Here, I mean, there's the bandits. There's a lot of red over here. If we just go over here, in the corner... Do you want to just live in the corner of the world? The answer is yes. Boreal forest. I like that idea. Terrain impassable. Mountainous. Mountainous river. Alright. Winter movement time. Animals can graze. This looks fine. We'll see what's up. Well, it'll be fine. Surely it'll be fine. Oh, we wanted a slightly bigger than normal map. That probably won't come up, considering now you can leave. Also, I'm streaming, and I don't know whether the game will crash. Screw it. Alright. This is me. I'm incapable of none. I'm a bartender, wreckage explorer. Very smart. Jealous. Masochist. And pessimist. That's probably a bad idea. But the stats are actually okay. I mean, aside from the fact that I'm a melee character, not a ranged character. But passion for construction and growing, whoo, that's actually pretty sweet. Okay. Ollie. And this is going to be me. I'm going to drop in, and then these characters could say exactly the same. I'm not going to worry about them. If they show up, they show up. I'm not going to worry about them. And just the same as last time. the priority for naming characters and things based off subscribers that are in chat, and then random people in chat. It's the way it goes. Unless there's something special. It's occasionally something special. Anyway. And away we go. Why waste time, right? Why waste time? It was a perfect character. I ain't know how to shoot a gun. I'm not American. I'm sorry. The neurosimulations, hologames, and 3 orgies were never enough for you. You wanted more of the grit and consequence of real life, like they talk about in history books. You wanted to know what real challenge and consequence feel like. Now, after journey and decades in cryosuit, you're landing on this unknown Rimworld. Real consequences await for you. That doesn't sound like me. I don't want real consequences. Ooh. Okay. This is neat. This is neat. Oh, we landed on an island in the middle of a marsh. Or in shallow water in the middle of a marsh. Marsh kind of sucks. But, with all this stuff, what are these? Raspberries! Neat. And we got shrooms. Can you harvest shrooms? You can. Ooh, 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 woo, 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 wowie, woo. Okay, neato. So we should be fine for food for a little bit. And we can start building into the mountain at some point. Though I think we'll just start, like, building, like, here. Okay. First of all, just... Oh, stop. Orders. Where's unforbid? Screw it. Unforbid. Hunter needs ranged weapon. Yeah, you can equip the rifle. Even though you're a melee person, we might, like, get you a dagger or something later on. The charge rifle's so good. I've done one of these starts before, but again, like, when I played this game a long-ass time ago. So, first things first. We need a bedroom. What are these? Etch walls? Oh, yeah. I added some new mods. One of them adds smooth walls. Which is going to be real nice because we're going to be in the middle of all this mess. Look at the papa. Ooh, we have another wolf. Hadley. Do I have any skill in animals? I have actually okay skill in animals. Okay, let's... Well, at this point, we should really do the manual priorities just to know what's up. Need you to cook a lot, and we need you to... Other than that, you know, hauling. Well, that'll be fine for now, considering I'm the only dude. Oh, wait a minute. Install a door. Install a door before we finish. And then this will be where we put a bed. And also, we can just make a bed now and put it there and move it at another time. We'll make a little bed. So we have a bedroom so that we can sleep, and then we'll start building outside, and then we'll dig in later on. I think is a good idea. This is a nice fertile ground, and we need to start growing food and such. We also need a stockpile zone. Which will be over here. Stockpile zone, store everything for now. And then we'll build a wall around it in time. But now we have a little safe space. And then we can have our little kitchen up here. We won't make the same mistake of having our kitchen be the same as a craft room this time, because that was dangerous. Make a cave house? Later on. Like, we're going to make a cave base. What we could do is just wall off this and use this, but I'm actually okay to use, like, we started with a ton of wood and there's trees around. So I'm actually a-okay with like starting this way for now. And then there's Steam guys are here. That's crazy. Mission covered dirt, raccoons. What's this? I don't know what that is at all. Turkeys? Don't trust the turkeys, man. Look at me working away. So productive. So much better than the last colony we had already. There's just an enemy wolf out there. Good times. We should really have you just train everything. But no rush. We have literal gold. Not we're gonna do anything with it. So this is not gonna be very interesting for a little bit of time. But I love all these raspberry bushes around. Like, we might be able to live off wild raspberries for a bit. Which is real exciting. I find it exciting anyway. That guy's getting a freaking steam shower. Little squirrel? Pretty cool that we live right next to a steam geyser. That'll be useful one day. Because then, like, we build this little crappy base outside. Then when... We might actually start with the research for stone cutting. We do, yeah. So we could actually start off. We could dig in and, into the mountain and turn that into stone and stuff. But that's, like, a later priority. But that'd be nice. Like, first of all, we make this area bigger and then, like, have a defensible internal area. Maybe have like one big hallway that goes down and goes off into many different rooms and things and all that good stuff. Look at this river. The river actually flows too. That's neat. That's exciting. I'm already... This is already so much better than the last fort. Just because, you know, I'm doing shit. But that's because I have, like, massive construction passion. I am a jealous masochist pessimist. 2 generations before Ollie was born, an apocalyptic war dragged her home planet into anarchy. Ollie was tasked with watching her tribe's herds, but often shirked her duties to go exploring in the crashed warships scattered around the planet. Ollie worked as a bartender on a seedy space station. The job entailed 1 part drink mixing, 1 part diplomacy, and 1 part head bashing. That explains why I have a bit melee skill. That's funny. Well, those are all skills that we're gonna need. Always need that head bash. Trying to find an area that doesn't have stuff I actually want. Like, maybe if we go up here because there's just trees. Because I don't actually want to get rid of any of the raspberry bushes. Or we can grow down here, but that seems less safe. Although there's only a very small avenue of which bad guys could come through. One eventual thing, and I think when we have stone walls, is we'll actually, like, wall off areas. So that they'll need to frickin' paratroop in if they want to be trouble. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing? That sounds like it might be a thing. This is my bed. I'm a barkeep. Ollie barkeep. Oh, I'm down. I'm fast. I think I'm not fast. It's just I was so... Everyone was so slow in the last game because they had so many, like, injuries. And then funny one had, like, a bum leg and stuff like that. Definitely the way to go. Well, what am I wearing? I have like a headset with a bandana. Neat. I also need to get power up and running ASAP. It'd be nice to get that at some point. There's so many trees around and mountains, we're probably never going to be able to do wind turbines. So we'll probably set up a power generator. Pretty far, like a solar generator. Maybe like here. That actually probably will be fine. Just so we can have, like, basic lights and a gun, you know? What did I do? Tomorrow. You know, Ollie's been doing a lot of things. Didn't I tell you to make a door up here? I guess not. This could be our little cookery room. And it'll have nothing but, like, the butcher table and the cooking stuff. Which means I should probably have the power up here just so it doesn't get in the way. This is gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think that we're gonna have a good life out here. Much smaller room than I was expecting, but we can dig into the mountain. So it'll be fine in the end. And actually, before you finish that door, make it an outer door. Nah, that doesn't even make sense. Look at how productive we are. I mean, of course our dog isn't very productive right now, but it'll be fine. We have a dog, like an actual useful dog, not like a friggin' Yorkshire Terrier or whatever. Look at those raspberries. This is so good. Life is great. So then we'll have power, solar generator. The actual shade, well, that's on the list. Trade the pub at a hall, absolutely. The shade of mountains doesn't actually affect solar generators, does it? It's one of those things where it totally should, but it doesn't. So if we do that, we'll be fine. And then maybe we'll have like a little battery room here. It's a good idea. Maybe the battery room should have like steel walls, so if they do explode. Batteries can explode, right? And they don't get in trouble, but I'd rather keep the steel about. We have a lot of it, and there's mountains, but still. We'll go back and like replace walls in the future when we have like a workforce. But I want power so we can have a gun turret on like either side of this little stuff. And eventually we'll have like a big dwarf fortress style wall going inside. Man, Ollie, you're so productive. There's a tree in the middle of your kitchen, man. How are you feeling? Very low expectations. 8 without a table! I forgot. One of our first priorities when we dig into the mountain should be dining room. I forgot about it. Maybe we make like a dining room like here. So it's near the kitchen. It's a good idea. Actually, let me get the... Isn't there a planning thing? Somewhere? Or did they take that out? I just thought there was a planning mode. Look at me eating raspberries. Plan! So I like the idea of like 4 wide entrance. We could make it a fine... Oh, no. Here's an even better idea. Plan mode. 4 wide starting from like there. Then we can make like dining room be like that. Like huge. So then like when we eventually have a fridge, it'll probably be like up here. So you can just go from the fridge to the dining room, get your food, eat. And then we can extend this bedroom to be like actually nice and link it like here. Like, you know what? That's not bad. But first of all, we should prioritize like power and guns. Although you're hauling right now, which is also smart, and I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain when someone in Rimworld actually wants to haul, because they so rarely do it when you need it, right? Gotta breed good habits in Ollie. I'm 54. But I look great. Social. My dog. Just like real life. It's annoying that I landed in the middle of a marsh, so that it's really slow getting there. Getting all the stuff. I really wish it... there is a mod for building bridges, but I didn't install it. Where you can just go... Because now we're going to have to go round every time we need to get something. But that won't be too bad. Also, when people attack us, they'll have to go through this, which is pretty neat for us. Ooh, we should start our growing at some point soon, too. Where was I? I was going to grow up here, wasn't I? Considering we're being a berry boy, I might just have a big growing zone of strawberries if I can. That's 70% fertility. This is all 100, so we'll do that. Where's strawberries? I could have sworn you could make strawberries. Hey, tea. I wanted to be a berry man. I wanted to be a berry man. I'm gonna make rice then. Or what else is good to eat uncooked? Corn. Can happily be eaten raw. Fertile soil. This is 100% fertile. But let's see if there's actually more fertile ground nearby. 100, 100, 100, 100. No, nowhere within walking distance. Ooh. He says lying. It's a freaking fertile grove down here. Delete. It's within walking distance, right? Look at this rich soil. We're going to become corn magnates. Because we're on our own, we actually don't need much growing zone. But we should have a bigger growing zone so that we can save stuff for the winter. And if that's too much to handle, we can shrink it later on. Okay. I may be a genius, you know, I'm just saying. If you're wondering. I really want you to build the butcher table at some point, but again, no rush. The nice thing about Rich Explorer is you start with a bunch of resources. Like, we don't need to worry about eating right away. We have 28 meals of food. So until we get someone else, we're actually sorted for food with the berries and stuff here. It takes a long time to do this, but it'll be worth it. And I have a passion for it, so it's going to leave me less insane. Because we don't want me to go mad, do we? Considering I'm the only person here. That's going to take too long. I'll make it a little bit smaller for now. When we have someone else, we will... make it bigger. We don't need it to be big right now. I don't need it big. Sometimes small is okay. The issue about this is that mining it out is going to make me go insane. I just realized. Oh well. Let's not give any... If you give big jobs, I find they get done a little worse. So I like giving small jobs so that we can really see. Because if we dig this out, it's going to make the room really dirty. And that might be enough to push the edge over, honestly. So we'll have to do that later on. Maybe when there's another bedroom about. Oh man, we need an animal sleeping spot in our bedroom. We can't have Hadley sleep outside. Hadley! New arrivals. It's so nice to be alone. I ain't got anyone trying to kill me. No one that's my rival trying to kill me in a botched surgery. Need defenses? I know, which is why your priority is going to be... My construction skill's too low? It doesn't say that anywhere. Oh. Okay, you're right. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Harvest failed. You failed for the first time, Ollie. Look. Could be worse. It could be raining. But then we can get some gun turrets. If you really pick up all the components, that would be real. You're meant to be good at constructing things. Well, I guess you're not good, you're just competent. Well, you just enjoy it. You're bad, but you... It really is me, you're bad at building things, but you enjoy it. Oh. No! It's too real! It's too real! Also, the very flattering appearance that they gave for me is too real as well. I know I ate a lot over New Year's, but still. And then we will build a security improvised turret. Yeah, like out here, it will defend most of the area, actually. The issue being is the trees near it, so I'm going to have to, like, tell me to cut down those trees around it. Although they will give it some defenses, you can't just shoot around a tree. And I'll do the thing where you have, like, a turret surrounded by sandbags, so they're a little more defended. Well, I have no issue building a little bit of power around it up there, because we'll probably wall this off at some point. I might be doing the old issue I do quite often where I give too many jobs. But we'll see. There's a lot of rabbits about. If only we had our butcher table up. I mean, I could always kill rabbits and butcher them, but... it's fine. They're rabbits. They're not going anywhere. Now I have a gun friend. Gun friend, gun friend, gun friend. A James gun friend. He's gonna make Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with me. I'd rather you make the power conduits. Oh, yes! It's active! It's alive! I should really make a flickable button, though. Wherever that is. Are there even flickable buttons for, like, I don't want that to go where? I guess it doesn't matter. That's pretty nice. Look at me, I'm so productive, yeah. I have a visitor. A Muffalo shaman. A Muffalo shaman? You're just walking up the fucking river. Just walking up the river. Man, I really, whatever the next game is, I really want to do the tavern idea, but well. I love the idea of making a tavern in Rimworld. We make our own booze. I mean, maybe we'll do that in this one, but I can't imagine it right now. Of course, small beginnings have big endings. Strange that someone knows I'm here, but I guess they probably saw me crash in from the sky, right? Probably pretty noticeable. Nation of Sailao. Cool. Get over here. Hey, get back here. She has beer for sale! It's a really expensive beer, though. And pemmican. We're actually going to buy some pemmican. Pemmican is, like, super dried food that will last forever. Basically. Like, it doesn't go off, so that's really useful for right now. I think it makes you unhappy when you eat it. Let me just check. Tastes bland, but not offensive. Yeah. Seems like a good investment, actually. I know if you're doing a tribal run, like, pemmican is your... what you live off. Is there a way to, like, focus the camera on... Nope. On someone? That would be pretty useful. She's just hanging about, I guess. There's a raccoon sleeping next to my generator. Just sleeping in the trees. Can't complain. We got elves in this here forest. So we've survived 3 days. That's a no. That's longer than I could actually survive in the wild. So, you know. I'm a creature of technology. Give me no Wi-Fi and I'm lost. Why am I cutting down this tree? I guess I just am. Fair enough. Weird. Can you be part of the colony? Yeah! It's you just gotta be in chat and be a subscriber. But it's Rimworld. You can't summon people. The game will give you friends when you desire it or need it. You can buy people, to be fair. That is possible. What? What? You gotta kill this hare, man. It's in the middle of our base. If I guess considering it's locked in, you can just live here forever. Probably can't open the door. It's a wild hare. I'll be impressed if that wild hare can open a door, honestly. I'm surprised Hadley hasn't eaten it either. Information! I have no idea what this is. Summoning friends, thank you for the bitty bits. You can just build a doggy door, that would be pretty sweet. I think you actually can have like permissions who goes through doors in with mods. Look at me being productive, hauling around. Hauling my ass. Hauling ass. Literally. Ooh, ba, ba. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ba, ba, doo, boo. Mad animal. A local raccoon has gone mad and will attack anyone it sees. I hope it doesn't see me. Sure would be weird if it went all the way over here. Sure would be strange. Why would it go over here? If by summoning friends you mean summoning a rabid animal, then yes, that worked. I'm gonna be so bad at shooting this gun. Run away. Brio, help me. Help me. I'm being chased by a raccoon. Help. 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 I'm gonna run all the way around. Help! Help! Ho! Ho! We got a rabid animal out here! Ho! Where's that bitch gone? That shaman. I need a shaman. What are you doing down there? Ah! Ah! Got bitten by a raccoon. Rio, help me. Save me. No, get in front of the raccoon, please. I don't have ingredients. Well, that was easy. No problem. I don't have a medical bed. Good enough. Boop. That was fine. That was fine. I don't want to use the Glitter World medicine on a raccoon bite. Honestly. But we can eat him and gain its power. And eat some shrooms. That is the way of the mountain boy. Get eaten by a raccoon, then I'm going to eat some mushroom. Not the crazy kind, regular kind, soupy kind, mushroom soupy kind. I'm going to have some raspberry jelly after the mushroom time, yay. Brio, you fucking bitch, you should have helped me out. Because now I've been scratched. It really was a clout. Wah! Mountain boys. But really it's only a mountain boy. Because I'm really the only one a mountain boy. Beep-ba-da-ba-buddy-ba-dee-boop. Hey, I'm gonna prioritize. I need to give you a cut. It's already a job, isn't it? Cut wood. You're just not doing it. I guess you got other stuff to do. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, go to bed. You had a long day, mate. Can't wait until we have an attack dog. And then I'll just run in with a sword. I got freaking melee skill. But no... The raccoon has perished. Hey, that was okay. Nice. They gave me more pemmican. Prioritize hauling that at some point. I'm glad it was an okay stay. I mean, they were like a shaman, so clearly they didn't mind sleeping outside. But we'll have to make a guest bedroom at some point. I really need you to chop down some trees. Oh, apparently this tree is injured. Don't know why. Maybe I already started attacking it. Who knows? Who knows what happens in the Rimworld? Look at this. This is my blood. This is the blood of Ollie. Not quite as dramatic as the blood of Vol, but you understand what I'm saying. I kind of want you to do... Kind of... You're the worst. Have I ever told you, Ollie, that you're the worst? Well, yes, you have told me that, actually, Ollie, because I am you, so I know that I am the worst. For now, we'll allow animal corpses. And mechanoid corpses, why not? Not that it's ever going to come to that. Don't have enough wood. I always need wood. Like, whenever I have wood, it's like, hey, but you could have more wood. And I'm not okay with it. I just don't have enough wood. I need you to build that butcher table, man. I need it. You have a raccoon to butcher, man. Do. Quote that. Do. Look at the trees jiggly jaggly. Stop. It doesn't have enough wood. Need more wood. It really needs wood. How much wood do you need? Give me more wood. I need wood. Baby, won't you give me a wood? Woody Town, please. It fucking chops through that wood super fast. I guess because it's a freaking gun turret. That's pretty heavy duty. But hopefully soon will be construction 6 and then we'll just get a solar boy. Going for a walk? No, you're going for a chop up a raccoon. Please. Before Hadley eats it. He will. He will. He's a fucking beast. Literally, he's a beast. He's a freaking timber wolf. Whatever that means. Do you mean he chops down trees? I don't know. Logically, the answer might surprise you. We should really have this flicked off until we need it. Do 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 do. Going for a walk. Going for a walk in the marsh. What a weird idea. Why would you do that? I'm just gonna go see the refugee chased a whole colony. He's being chased by tribespeople. He begs. He begs and he's 60. Fuck it. No, stop. Okay. Should give our faction a name. What should our colony be? What should this city be called? The only that's not a colony. This is a place. This is a place name. This is a place name. This is a place name. It's the name of a place. Done it. Now, stop going super speed because there's freaking violence afoot. Building roof. You're actually pretty You're amazing, Zimmerman! But I'm not gonna give you a name yet because we're going to be hunted by angry people. Okay. You need to chop down a tree and refuel our stove. Hollywood to go with our theme. Too late. You should have come up with your funny idea faster before I was already mad with you. There's only one dude with a spear. He'll be fine. Although I think Zimmerman has better skill with a gun, so I'm gonna drop my gun. Said, drop my gun. Zimmerman. Prioritize. It's almost like there's a stream delay. Yeah. You should have come up with your good ideas before you come up with your bad ideas. That's all I'm saying. Flick. And you just kind of go about your day. Now, Zimmerman, you prepare yourself. Yonder Zimmer. Oh, look at that shit right. We captured her! I mean, we can capture her. She's ugly, though. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Should we capture her or not? Oh, that's... More friends? More friends? We'll have our prisoner quarters be near our kitchen for no reason. No reason at all. Don't even think about any... There's no reason. No correlation. And that'll do for now, just so we can very quickly get that going. Issue being is we have nowhere to... So we'll have to do sleeping spot. Prisoners. Shit. We have to keep her unconscious. So that she... Oh, fuck. Zimmerman! Ugh. Okay. Cut down some fucking trees. We need to build that very fast, please. Just put a sleeping spot in the storage room. Genius. Genius. I wouldn't have thought about that because it's a horrible idea, but easy. She'll wake up next to a dead raccoon and she'll realize what's wrong. Alright. Considering you're good with a gun, you're a bodyguard, but you're also, like, quite tender, and you're pretty, but dull. Sounds good to me. What are you doing, Ollie? You're pretty ridiculous. Now, criminal difficulty 99? Oh, fuck it. We'll still try. Ollie. For fuck's sake. Oh. I was doing it wrong. Never mind. I'm the idiot. It was me. Well, that is where I wanted to have my, my babies. My, I will always love you. My solar panel. There we go. For fuck's sake. I mean, eventually we'll have, like, our prisoner quarters be really far inside the mountains, so if they escape, they have to fight their way out. But, you know. Harvest that bitch tree, baby. Harvest that bitch tree, baby. Harvest that bitch tree, baby. Eddie, Addy, Eddie, Liddy. Thank you, Frank. Soon we'll be able to move Rago to a new swab spot. Capture the warrior. Capture the warrior. Alright, yeah, it's a good point. We need a bedroom for Frank. For now, you can have a sleeping spot in my room, just because it'll be easier. Because I want to start doing the indoor bedrooms, which means I'm going to have to do the mine priority like that. Although I guess we could, like, put... What is this? Silver? Ooh. Nah. Oh, I guess that is technically a sleeping spot you can use. I was gonna say you should sleep here. Hey, you mucked up my storage zone. Everything's still pretty gross right now, but don't worry, it'll be less gross in the future. But you know, it could be worse. Look, she'll be fine. Hey, it's summer. It's August. We do need to build our fridge. We need to build... I just realised we kind of fucked up with this, but we can like pump hot air that way, I guess, or this way. We just need to start the mining to get us inside, which luckily Frank loves to mine. In fact, we'll put his mining at 1 just so he does it more. I'm not cooking at 2 because right now we don't even need cooking. Oh, he's stargazing. Frank is such a sensitive soul. Oh, she died because of blood loss. Well, it was worth a try. At least now we have a prisoner space. Where are we gonna put the graves of our enemies and friends? Considering you're up, Frank. Do daddy addy a do loo 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 ba doo lee lee dee 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 dee. She's a dead warrior. She did have a lot of gunshots. Shame! She would have been mildly useful. But, we already got Frank. We don't need too many friends. Too many friends spoils the broth. You know how, you know the saying that everyone says, right? Rip future friend? Yeah. Turns out they were actually our enemy all along. Which is why they had to die. You betray me. That's what's gonna happen. We need to kill that rabbit. It's eating our food. I saw it. That's why it's in there. It's been eating our food for days. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot dumb man. It doesn't really matter which way round you do the floors, as long as you do them. Thank you for the rippy bits! Sorry, Rhaegar, you are very much a bloody pile now. Be lucky we didn't eat you, because I would have. Given chance. I sure love eating people. Yes, sir. Nothing to me quite good like eating a person. Ah, oh, my feet are trying to betray me. They're getting the pins and needles. Now we have 2 growers, that might be a good idea. Getting the pins and the needle. Why do you get pins and needles anyway?